I agree with giving God all the glory, but if he's not on drugs and if he's doing well mentally, then what happened?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you charge at the police and you're not under any influence? You just out here.
4 cops?
What happened?
It seems to me, and they haven't said it specifically, that they're going to lean into him having a mental episode.
So he just said he's doing fine.
He could be doing fine mentally today, but maybe not that day. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because Drew Finland later on, there's a clip of Drew Finland, and Drew Finland, it's like really brief, but he says we're going to make sure he gets the help that he needs. Lil Nas X is under a lot of pressure because of who he is. All of that lines up to.
I wonder if
they believe it was
him,
an episode.
I wonder if they tested him at the hospital, because it's not just him, running at the police and getting tased, running backwards, as Charlamagne would say. But just think about it. He's walking down the street and what he's saying. And we've seen people like this before, and usually there is some type of outside substance involved with it, right? Not saying that this is. I don't know if he was tested or not.
Or a mental disorder.
Correct.
But if he's fine and he, you know what I mean? And then also, you under pressure because you Lil Nas X, but like, I don't understand how that
there is pressure.
He was basically saying because
he's trying to beat his old record,
because of his
the pressure of his fans,
and all of his fame. There's
pressure.
a lot of pressure on him, but they're going to make sure that he has the support and resources he needs. To me, and I've reached out to Drew Finland. Hey, Drew Finland, if you're listening, I've called him a couple times because I was trying to be able to definitely say that, but they didn't definitely say it from everything I watched. That this was a mental episode, but everything that they said tracked with. That's where they're going to...
It's still a court case, too, so they're not going to tell you everything. They still going to wait for court. They don't care about the court of public opinion. They want to make sure this brother stay out of jail.
Especially now that he got 4 serious charges of assaulting police.
Absolutely.
But I stand on what I feel. I think this is a stunt gone wrong, and it's going to work in his favor because people have sympathy and empathy for him at this moment. So let's see if people support his music.
But if it was a stunt going wrong, would you go to the point of getting tased?
You don't know you're gonna get tased.
He's running. You said
he's running at
the police officers.
I don't know what that was about. I don't.
Because of the pressure, you chose to go outside at 4 a.m. in some boots that you hopped in and some tight whities and walked down the street.
I think he mean the pressure of his career.
The industry. It was too much. It was it was too much for him to handle mentally. He just broke.
Oh, okay.
And he ain't been popping in a while.
Right.
And the last stunt before this was what the Satan thing.
That's the last thing I remember.
A couple stunts ago.
Yeah, because
that was the blood and the Satan thing and and all of that. So God be the glory.